Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, playing as Emir Lub Muzez of Navarra. We're 40 years old, got quite a few children already. We started with 4, we've had 2 more, a girl and a boy. We're betrothed to Bahak here, but we don't have, we've still got another 2 spouses that we can find. Not particularly keen on doing that just yet. Right now, I mean, we could do. I think it's coming up here in our situations that we don't have enough spouses, and that we're suffering a piety penalty because of that. So let's check here. Yeah, too few spouses is 0.5 minus 0.5. So we could actually marry for that extra piety, but it would just give us loads of children, which at the end of the day isn't the end of the world. But also our player heir here got a terrible education, whereas our second son got a really good one. We've now got enough renown to disinherit him, so we're going to do that now. Disinherit our oldest son, and he'll lose opinion of us obviously, but now our heir is Isa, and he's a brilliant strategist. He's an aspiring blade master. He's calm, greedy and sadistic. He's got decent stats, not great diplomacy or stewardship compared to his brother, but he's got higher martial, and all around I think I'd rather play as him. So yeah, I don't regret disinheriting Mohammed. Okay, so let's just look at our situation. We could get another spouse, so look for relevance. We can't get anyone that's not lowborn though, so I don't see the point in marrying a lowborn character. Yeah, it's just not worth it. We lose prestige. Oh, we wouldn't, but even so, it's just not. It's not. You wouldn't have done that in the Middle Ages. So we're not going to. And we could always have a look. And maybe marry. He's got all sons. This girl here, potentially. No, we're not coming up as an option to marry her. I wonder why that is. I don't know why we can only marry lowborns, but we're not going to marry if that's the case. We have 5 out of 4 holdings. I think that's because this is a church, so we'll give it to maybe our son that we disinherited. Yeah, we'll give him the mosque, so at least he holds a bit of land. So he received a barony. It's plus 20 opinion, so not too bad. He hates us now, but that's fine. Okay, so we're going to look at how to play this episode. There's a tournament we could go to in Cortuba, so yeah, let's go to that. Cortuba is down here. I think it's Cordoba in Spanish. Is the current way you say it, but yeah, Cortuba. So yeah, we'll join the tournament. Got mercenary guards, high chance of danger in some locations, but why is that? Because of the county control and mountains. So let's get a mountaineer, and that will help out a little bit. So it's a 1% chance of danger there now, and yeah, that'll have to do. I'm going to spend 27 gold on this, but yeah, I'm going to head off to the tournament. We haven't got a lot going on at the moment. We declared 2 wars in the last episode and got up to 4 of 4 counties. So okay, I suppose we must. Okay, we've got a favour hook on this woman. Is there anything we can do with that? I don't think so. We can invite her to court, but not really. Don't see the point in that. Language barrier. It seems that our caravan has become a little lost in these foreign lands. Orti has been trailing us around Kalat Rabah for hours. Calatrava for hours. And though he has at last swallowed his pride and asked for directions, he does not appear to be an expert Arabic speaker. So I'll say, let me try. And we successfully interpreted the instructions, so we arrived on time. We've arrived at the site of the tournament here in Kurtuba. Though not all the revelers have yet arrived, throngs of people wander through the colourful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skill and prowess. There is no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at absolutely any cost. I'll say I can't wait for it to start. And we'll go to the tent camp, and we've got a 50% chance of our score increasing moderately, and it did. So we now qualify for the recital. Brilliant. Okay, so the entrants mill about the main tent, warming up vocal cords and memorising stanzas as the crowd fills the amphitheatre. My ears prick up as my name is mentioned, drifting across the gentle breeze. That could be a good sign or a bad one. So it's time to show the world my skill. A rambunctious recital. Muawiyah flashes an arrogant smirk my way as he ascends the dais, and it doesn't take long for me to find out why. The very first line is a grave insult to me, and the rest follow suit. The sound of the jeering crowd fills my ears. I have no choice but to retaliate with my own poem against Muawiyah's honour. My opening verse is of paramount importance. 'Tis true, Muawiyah rhymes like no other. However, I have lain with his mother. He's a rakish lover. His mind couldn't be duller, or his face couldn't be rougher. Okay, the highest chance of us winning this is by saying I hath lain with his mother. So we're gonna do that one, and see if that works. Our verse wins the crowd. Okay, recital, stage fright. Trumpets blare, the masses whoop and holler. I ascend the recital dais, waving. A hush falls as I take a heroic stance, as my chest puffs and my arms spread wide. I open my mouth. It's dry. It's very, very dry. I try to speak, but words won't come. Hundreds of eyes stare upon me. Why can't I speak? A knot in my stomach, unknown mere moments ago, tightens sickeningly, and the throng's muttering gathers pace. So I can say, look, a 3-headed monkey, or as our forefathers once sang. Okay, we can slightly increase our chance of winning by 44%, with a 44% chance of that succeeding. So, but we'll say, look, a 3-headed monkey, and see if that works out. And it didn't. It decreased moderately, so it went from 20% to 15%. Recital, word to the wise. Night begins to fall on the scene, but torches light the competition as it continues. I talk to myself under my breath, readying my lips for the next round as I reminisce about the happenings so far, like when I had to deal with a bout of stage fright. I step forward to take my turn, ascending the steps to the dais. It's time for the final verse. So a ditty about making coin and living a good life. A tale of war and victory. Appeal to a higher power, or keep it safe and simple. Highest chance of score increasing is a tale of war and victory. So we're going to go for that one. See if that works out. My final verse receives cheers and applause, but as I make my way off the dais, I can't help the nagging feeling that I haven't done myself full justice. It's almost impossible to call who's winning. I'm definitely one of the front runners, but we're almost all neck and neck. There are precious few competitors left to go, and even less time. It all comes down to this. One last verse. And I think we won. It says we completed our triumph intent. Yeah, we won. Okay. Recital contest winner. Trumpet sound. The crowd clamours. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above else, some truly spirited competition, we have our final three. In third place, the gutsy Sultan Mohammed, as our liege. Coming in a close second, Sheikh Muawiyah. That, of course, leaves us with our victor, Emir Lub. I knew I could win. I have proven my worthiness beyond doubt. I won, I actually won. We gained 95 gold, 150 prestige, Iambic or Lambic Virtuoso. So that's +3 diplomacy for 5 years. Learn language, scheme power +30%. And we'll get a prize as well when the tournament finishes. So I'm just going to continue, see what we get. Prize brooch, it's extra prestige and spouse opinion. Brilliant. Alright, so conclusion. The sun comes down on the final day of the tournament and the massed crowd begins to disperse. I find myself ruminating over the results. My mastery of verse saw me the worthy winner in the recital. I fulfilled my goal of winning a contest, and I look forward to the next one. What a great occasion. Brilliant. We won that. Okay, so we'll finish the grand tournament. We'll equip that brooch. Lovely. And we'll start heading home. It's one of the suggestions here is create a dissolution faction. Not sure whether we should. Let me just have a look at decisions. No, factions against our liege. Yeah, we could do. Everyone would become independent. I mean, let's create it and see if enough people join, and then we can go ahead and dissolve Al-Andalus. It would just give us the opportunity to create our own kingdoms and such. So, okay, here we're being sieged because there's a Castilian border raid of Soria. So it's Castilia, so it must be a duchy in Asturias. Yeah, it's a duchy here. Duchy, or actually it's a county. The Count of Amaya, he's going for Soria, defending against. So we're defending. We've got 2,853 men defending against his 1,536. Although our liege doesn't, I don't know where his troops are, but he doesn't seem to be interested in stopping it. So I might have to raise my own troops. We've got 1,138. They squash us. They've got 1,500. So I'll leave it for now. But if they do go ahead with the siege, then is that our liege? Our liege? I think it is. Yeah, I'm not sure, but This is a different banner to... Yeah, I don't think it is. A curse undone. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. Allah knows that I was cursed the day I met Sheikh Ab al-Aziz. However, today, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that solitary foot doodle to his grave. But not one day too soon. He was killed in battle at age 57. Okay, and we lose stress because of that. We're not going to follow the duck. So we say, ick, pesky fowl away. Scheme at court. Someone's trying to kill me. Okay. We can finally go inside again. Yeah, they're sieging our capital. So we're gonna have to raise all our men. And try and break the siege. Doesn't look like we're gonna win. Probably lose. Although we're defending in mountains, and you know we've got defensive buildings, but yeah, it's not looking good for us. But we're gonna have to go for it. Okay, we can get Holy Warrior, Unyielding Defender, or Logistician. So I'm going to go for Holy Warrior. Yeah, Holy Warrior. Yeah, we're losing the battle. I just don't want them to take our capital. Motarif has come of age. Thrifty Clerk. Not impressive at all. Look at his stats, they're terrible. But at least he's not our heir. Our heir is Isa. And he's a lot better. Or he's kind of better. Yeah, what do we do about the siege of our capital? I mean, I'm going to lead the army here, just so that we don't get captured if they do go ahead and take our capital. Muhammad has died, our son, so he must have been part of. Yeah, he was part of that battle. He had very low prowess, didn't he? So, yeah, he's died. Fatima can be wrathful. That's fine. Okay, and the war's over. Our liege won. Good. That's good. So we're not being sieged anymore. Okay, we can disband. Cool. Cool. Motarif can marry. So go for alliance power. Our brother died, Ismail. He was murdered by King Garcia of Navarra. Right, okay, we've gained critical stress, so we're going to go for athletic. We've had a lucky roll here with the mental break. We'll get athletic, and that will sort us out. The lure of vendetta. The hole my brother Ismail's death has left in my heart remains, clawed open each time I think of his foul killer and the justice that remains to be served. Day after day, the cruel logic of revenge dominates my thinking, fueled each night in fitful dreams, where I see Garcia and all of House Iniga racked by the same grief my family endures. So we'll make him our rival, or we can start a house feud, and we'd lose stress because we're vengeful. So I think we're going to go for the house feud. Even though it leaves us open to, you know, people trying to kill us and stuff, but we're gonna go for that because it fits our character. So house feud with House Iniga. We've gained a rival. Okay, and as for son for Motarif, a wife for Motarif, we can go for not Tangiers because they've got an alliance with us already. We can go for These guys have barely any troops. So maybe not go for alliance power. We could go for relevance. Yeah, she'll be alright. Maybe. All of the others are lowborn. Not many options here at the beginning of the game, so yeah, we'll go for Siddiqa. She's 17, and that'll be fine. Okay, so House Feud is our cousin and rival. Could try to murder him. So a decent chance of it succeeding. So we'll start the murder scheme. We need a new councillor, a new steward. Our best option is a powerful vassal, but he's only got 10 stewardship, so he'd be a better chancellor actually. And then we still don't have anyone good to be a steward. So oh yeah, I'll reassign him. I'll put him as our steward, and then our chancellor can be our Farius here, or our vassal. He's also a powerful vassal. He's got 9 diplomacy. Okay. What I'm going to do also is marry off my courtiers, so we can get some extra some good stats and stuff in our court. So marital status, unmarried. Our mother and cousin. Some of all skills, maybe. This guy's a genius. He wouldn't be a good knight, and she's not able to give birth anymore. So we wouldn't. There's no point in that. But we can get this guy. He's got 11 prowess. He'd be good. Yeah, marry her to him. Motarifa, our son. I thought we'd married him off already. Maybe didn't. So we'll go for this alliance here with 112 men. It's not a lot. Sophia. Marquesa. Okay, so be a matrilineal marriage, and go for someone with good prowess. He's got 10, and he's a bleeder. It's a severe health penalty. What about this guy? He's got 10 as well. So we'll go for him. Matrilineal. Our mufti can marry this woman here. She's Ogres. It's a Turkic heritage. Okay. And our Faris can marry Shazada. That'd be fine. Or maybe someone with high learning. It's not frail. So Tinta Defi. Yeah, she'll do. Okay. With that done, we look at the children in our court, and just make sure they're all being educated. So our nephew here isn't. He's doing stewardship, so we'll give him to our daughter. It's not going to be the best of educations, but our Faris, Musa here, he's doing intrigue. So just making sure they're all getting some sort of education. Mohammed, our nephew, got a lot of nephews. He's doing. Oh, he's not doing anything yet, but he's bossy, so we'll make him do martial. And he can go to Faris as well. Garcia, our grandson, too young. Well, he's not too young, but he's charming, so diplomacy or intrigue, but we'll leave it for a little while. Same for Munia. Gonsal, our son, he's too young. Okay, so that's sorted. Continue. Just let these alliances and marriages and stuff go through. All good, all good. Okay, we've gained a nemesis. We're trying to kill him. We'll swap our Spy Master onto support schemes. That'll help it out a little bit. So 70%. We can convince our aunt for a bribe 75 gold. We can afford it, but it's a lot. But we'll do it. Okay, and we need a court physician. Just noticed. So this guy would be average, Mufti. So we'll put him in as our court physician. Court tutor, she'd be good. Tinta Defi, brilliant. And yeah, the other positions are fine. We don't need to put anyone in just yet. Okay, we can get a new perk. So we'll get chivalric dominance. What does the messenger pigeon give us? 10% scheme success chance. So we could pay 15 gold for that. Yeah, we'll do that. He dismissed the bird trainer, so nothing we can do there. It's lost a bit of money, but there's a 90% chance that we kill him, so it's pretty high now. Scheme has been exposed. So has that gone down to... Yeah, it's gone down to 5%. So we're going to have to abandon that. Betrothed can marry. Motarif and Sophia. Okay. Lovely. So we're a duke, so we can keep on expanding. Maybe take Burgos and then give it to a vassal, or give a county to a vassal. Maybe Soria. I mean, it's not making us a lot of money. Although maybe we should just get control up first and then see. So increase control here. Navarra as well, not making us a lot of money, but the control isn't very high. It's 27. In fact, we'll get our marshal to increase control in Navarra first. It's our capital. Alright, with that I'm going to unpause. It's a shame the scheme got exposed, because means we can't kill our rival anymore. Switch him back to disrupt schemes. So let's just have a look here. Have we got anyone? We could kill his daughter maybe. It's a pretty high chance. It's a hunt. We won't arrive in time, so we'll decline. This is his heir. He's too far away to interact with. His second son we could murder. Decent chance of it working. So Fakilo would join. It's a decent chance, but I don't want to spend any more money on murders, so we'll just have to leave it for now. Soria got incompetent tax collection for 10 years. It's not good. So all is fair. We'll go for. Ooh. I don't wanna get the nickname the Foolish, and with my luck, I will get that, even though it's only 29% that we get that nickname. But yeah, I was going for only cowboys would use tactics like these. Yeah, get a bit of stress. We can run it off. Our son is a leper, Motarif. Drastic measures, and that worked. Okay, so we'll work off some stress. Get good exercise for 1 year. Do that. We wounded our son by using him to work out. Call to war. So it's the Bahia clash against the Taifa of Portugal. So we'd be defending against Bahia. Got 1,700 men. We'll accept, and we'll raise the troops. I'll lead them myself. I'm a holy warrior. I'm not sure if they're the same religion as us, but either way, we've got more martial than the other guy. So Bahia here. We'll go for their capital. Actually, we want to link up with our allies, I think, because they're going to need. Oh, they've got 2,000 troops. Okay, I will link up with them anyway. Looks like they're coming for us. They're coming for us. So we'll loop around here. Alright, they're not coming for us. We'll still loop around though, just to be on the safe side. Enemy ally joined the war, so it's looking pretty even. It'd be good if I could catch our allies before they join up, but I don't know if that will happen. Yeah, that's the allies there. So my cousin-in-law Egilon is scheming against me. Throw him in jail. Okay, we'll catch him. And then we'll... There's something odd about my vassal Wally Ramiro, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. Perhaps it's just my imagination running amok. Nevertheless, that ominous feeling is keeping me up at night. So we can get our spy master to investigate, or confront him, or say I'm being paranoid. Yeah, we'll get our spy master to investigate. And what I want to do is just link up with these guys. Okay, it failed. Allah knows what he might be hiding. Okay, so I'm going to attach to their army, and then we'll just follow them around and win the war. Expectations. You are always there for me, and I hope you know that I'm grateful. My ward Fatima approaches me in a rare display of honesty. She's we can get a favour hook on her, or we can just gain opinion. I think we'll get a hook on her. Scheme at court, someone's trying to kill me. Probably our... Okay, so we've got a peasant rebellion. We'll rally the troops. He'd be a good knight if we can catch him. So what we're going to do is take our troops and... Go fight them. I hope they don't catch us. No, they're not. Right, okay, so it's too late for caution. He's one-legged now. Gonçal. It's a shame. We're in prison, Fernando. He's still a really good option, but yeah, we'll gain a weak hook on him. And appoint him. Actually, our mufti would be better. Court physician, so we'll put a new court physician in. Yeah, so our son is now one-legged. It's a shame. One of them's a leper, one of them's dead, one of them's one-legged, and then we've got our heir, luckily, who isn't any of those things. I'm going to find another spouse just in case, I think. So we're sort of by age, and she's temperate, deceitful, and paranoid. High stewardship. Who's got high stewardship? She does, and she's quick as well. We'll marry her. Hopefully get some more children. Okay. We'll just... Okay, someone's definitely trying to kill me. We've gained watchful for 2 years. I think it's this guy, like our, no, not him, our cousin and nemesis here. I'm pretty sure it's him trying to kill us, but can't prove it. Okay, we're going for battle. Band of Lost Birds. A wounded and delusioned mercenary group has arrived at the Sheikdom of Tudela. The locals claim to have overheard talk of settling down after pillaging an easy target, and have begun to grow anxious. Tensions are high and conflict is likely to arise if I do not intervene in the matter. So I cannot offer them a position at the city garrison. No. Force them out of the city. Locals can handle it. I'll do this one. Martial challenge. Tudela has gained local garrison wiped out for 5 years. So it's a much smaller garrison size and lower control growth minus. We've gained a nickname, the Muwaladi. I don't know what that means. My liege, have you heard what they call you? My Faris Shaheen says to me while stretching. They call you Emir Lub the Muwaladi. Spectacular, is it not? It's on the lips of peasant and noble alike. A cause for celebration, I think. Shaheen exclaims with a cheery tone. So, what does that mean? You are an ardent Muwaladi out of place, making you a novelty in the eyes of others. I need to look up on like Reddit or something what the Muwaladi means, and how you get that nickname. Oh, it's our religion, so we're an ardent Muwaladi, out of place, making you a novelty in the eyes of others. Alright, cool. I'll get used to this name. Alright. Okay, battle. My vassal Wally Ramiro skimming against me. We'll throw him in jail. We've won this this peasant rebellion. So be it. Enforce our demands. This guy we're going to demand conversion, recruit, and then we're going to go back to Portugal to meet up with our allies again. Okay, and our prisoner here, Ramiro, we can banish, and I think we'd It's an act of tyranny. So all subjects would lose 5 opinion. That's alright, but he's got 130 gold. So I think we get that if we banish him. Let me check. We didn't. We didn't get the gold. Okay. I thought we would. I'm pretty sure in Crusader Kings 2 you used to get the gold if you banished people. You took their money, but maybe not. Okay, we're attached to their army. 3 months left on this siege. But I think they're about to lose because if these get sieged, then they're screwed. Yeah. Get a new martial perk, so we get never back down. It's good modifiers. Household guard is the one I want. It's the number of knights plus 4. Wounded, my injured son. I mean, he's not. Is he wounded? Gangrene. Oh right. Disfigured. Okay, now we've got Mufti under lock and key. The negotiator's release, gain a weak hook on him. He's loyal, and he, it's so annoying. About our son. Poor son. He'll die soon because yeah, he's near death. He's got gangrene. He's disfigured. He's scarred. He's one-legged. They're coming to fight us here. They've got way more men. We'll help with the siege, I guess, and then run away. We're just gonna run for it. We'll continue the house feud. Yeah, just gonna go back to our land and disband. There's no way we can win this war now. So what's the war for? Aveiro. So we'll still have an ally, just they'll be slightly less strong. But yeah, we there's no point in us in trying to help there. Too late for caution again. Okay, put him in our thing again. I'm just doing the option that doesn't give us stress, but we'll get another hook on him, and we will put him back as our court physician. This son, I just want him to die now. He's one-eyed as well. He's only got one eye. He's wounded. Wow, poor kid. Okay, disband the troops. Education at an end. So Princess Fatima got a 4-star diplomacy education. Can invite her to court with a favour hook. We could. Oh, she's not attracted to men, so we can't seduce her. She's really good though, so in the future we could, I guess, offer a ward and give her, and use the hook to. Can we not do that? Oh no, it has to be on Sultan Mohammed. Okay, so there's not a lot we can do with that hook, but we had another son, Luis. Okay. May you grow to be strong and wise. And Gonçalo died. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Okay, so with that, we're quite stressed out. The war finished, so Bayer took Aveiro. What's this ish? Okay, so a few things happened in this episode. Nothing too much. Went to a tournament. We participated in a couple wars. Our son got leprosy. Our other son had this happen to him. Just botched treatment after botched treatment. Had another son, Luis. Okay, we can give Garcia a education, so we'll give him to this guy, courtier, and then she's doing martial, but she'd be better off doing stewardship since she's a woman, a girl. So we'll give her to our Faris, Shaheen. Alright, we also gained the nickname the Muwaladi. We're now 46 years old. We won the tournament as well. We got a brooch out of it. Isa got his wife pregnant, which is lovely. He's got another wife, betrothed to Mariam here. She's 15. I could find him another spouse as well. She's beautiful, so why not? But yeah, with that, I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you very much for watching. It's been fun. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the episode. It means a lot when people do. And I'll catch you tomorrow morning, 10 AM. And have a good one. Thank you.